Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to iTouch Reviewers. In this video, I have a quick review for this LED projector. This is a home cinema projector, as you can see. It says it has 1080p HD, and there are some icons down here which really don't mean anything until you read the side. So it says 1080p FHD decoding, energy-saving LED source, patent vivid color display, not really sure what that means, optical keystone correction. Okay, not sure what a lot of that means, but here we go. These are the tech specs. So the input is 19 volts, 3 amps. Dimensions, pretty self-explanatory right here. Projection distance is 1.5 to 4 meters away. So you can imagine how big this screen can actually get that you can project onto. Image size is 40 to 120 inches. Pretty freaking big. Audio is stereo output. It's decent. It's nothing great. I would recommend if you have like a party or something just to get some external speakers. Lighting is LED, like I said. Supported resolution 1080p. Contrast is 1500 to 1. And who cares about the packaging size? So pretty simple box here, nothing too special, but inside the box, here is what you're going to get. You're going to get a remote, pretty generic. If you guys saw my other projector review, it's pretty similar to this remote. Nothing too special, does take a battery. And you get a power supply here. Nothing special about that. You get what I think is a splitter, I guess. Not really sure what this is used for, I don't use it. And then here is the projector itself. Comes with a little lens cover, which is nice, of course, to keep that fresh. And here are your ports. So this is where a lot of the action is going to be happening. This is probably what most of you guys care about the most. Got a headphone port right there, an IR blaster, which I actually thought was the power spot, which is actually right here. I was an idiot and started putting it in there, and the IR blaster kind of fell in, but it still works. It just fell in there, so I might have to take it apart and kind of fix it. So then here you got a USB port, HDMI, VGA, which is awesome. So you guys have two different sources here that you can use. If you don't have HDMI, you got VGA. Right here, this is kind of cool. I didn't really know what this was. I thought this was volume for a little while, but once I started using it, this is kind of to direct the pitch. I'll show that later on in this video when I test this projector for you guys. But if you got this thing like at an angle and it's shooting onto the ceiling or a wall, you don't want it to just go flat onto it because it's not going to, like some of it's going to be a little blurry. This can adjust it to kind of tilt it so it looks right. So that's awesome. Now on the top here, you have power button, you have a mode button, and then you've got a directional pad just for selecting things in the menus, and a little LED to tell you when the power's on, which I think you'll know because this thing does make a decent amount of noise. It's not anything unbearable, but like I said, the speakers on this aren't super great, so you're going to kind of want to have this thing off to the corner or off to the back or front. You don't want to be sitting necessarily right next to it when it's playing and when you're trying to watch a movie. And if you are, then you just want to, hook up some external speakers and you'll be good to go. Of course, you can adjust the image by twisting this right here to get it just in focus. So that's about all there is to speak about the hardware itself. Now I'm going to demo this for you down here in my basement. There's not really a whole lot of room for me to use this thing at, so I'm just going to project it onto my ceiling, and you guys can judge for yourself. Now this does come in two colors, black and white, and it's not the best quality that I've ever used for a projector. You can watch my other iRulu projector review as well. That one has an Android operating system on it. This one is just pretty much straight up projector. So this is just a projector. It doesn't have any frills or anything like that, which I personally like. It's a little less bloated and you really just plug it in. So what I'm doing for my demo here is I'm going to plug an HDMI cord right here into my MacBook over there, and I'm going to stream the video that way. So super easy to do. Anyone can do it. And I'm going to use BlueStacks with Showbox loaded onto it. So basically runs Android, gets free movies. If you guys ever want to see a tutorial on that, hit subscribe, let me know down below. Anyways, on to the demo. So here's just a quick demo of how I've got this projector set up. I have it propped up just on a little box here. I have my MacBook, and I pulled up Showbox, if you guys don't know what that is, just as a demo here. If you guys want to see a tutorial on that sometime to get movies and stuff, here it is. And on the ceiling, you can see that's where I have it projecting right now, just for a demo. Obviously you can have this set up anywhere, but what I do like is on the back of this device, there is that pitch thing. So when it's kind of at an angle like this, you can change the way that the image appears, which is awesome because I was able to get it almost completely flat when it's at an angle up here onto my ceiling. So super cool. Let's get into some more demos. All right, so here it is with the lights off. As you can see, the colors look awesome. Very vibrant. It's bright enough to see, and the fan on this thing is loud, but it's about the same as other mini projectors. So if you have this thing set up maybe off to the side, it won't be an issue at all. and it doesn't produce very much heat as well. So nice all-around package. I can go ahead and click and watch one of these movies. Obviously I'm not going to because I don't want a copyright strike, but I can scroll through these on my MacBook, and it's basically mirrored straight from my MacBook to this projector and onto my ceiling. So it's a huge screen. You can make it pretty much as big as you want. I can pull this away and refocus it, and it will look just fine. So yeah, you can really customize your experience here. Real quick, I'm gonna get under this thing so you guys can see just how it looks. So now I am directly under it. It's being projected onto my ceiling, and if I'm just laying back, I can watch this on what appears to be a huge screen TV. It's just a projector, obviously, but it looks really good. There are some pixelation. Obviously, I'm used to 4K HD, 65-inch screens. I think this would be great for parties as well as just general Netflix and chill activities, ladies. But yeah, so definitely check this thing out. I'll have a link down in the description for you guys to check it out. It's only about 80 bucks. So now that you've seen the demo yourself, you can see that it actually does look pretty good. Is it the best projector in the world? Absolutely not, but for 79 bucks, it's not bad. So check it out, guys. Link in the description if you want to check it out and look at the 2 different colors and read through more of the specs. That's all I got. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.